Welcome back to Carbeats, your go-to channel for everything automotive. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most iconic off-roaders out there, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny. It's small, it's boxy, it's rugged, and it's become a cult classic for a reason. In this video, we're going beyond the surface to explore what Suzuki has done to update the Jimny while staying true to its legendary DNA. Whether you're a hardcore off-roading enthusiast, a city driver with a love for adventure, or someone looking for an affordable and fun 4x4, the 2026 Jimny might just be your next ride. So buckle up and let's hit the road. The Jimny's legacy dates all the way back to the 1970s, and over the decades, it's stayed remarkably consistent in its core design philosophy. Boxy, light, nimble, and ridiculously capable off-road, it never tried to be something it's not. With the 2026 model, Suzuki has clearly chosen evolution over revolution, and honestly, that's exactly what most fans wanted. At first glance, the new Jimny looks familiar, and that's a good thing. It retains its iconic upright stance, the round headlights that scream old-school 4x4, and that tough utilitarian body on frame construction. It's a throwback in all the right ways, but with subtle refinements that make it more modern and even more practical. Take a closer look at the front, and you'll notice some of the small but meaningful design updates. The grille is slightly more compact with a tighter layout. The headlights now incorporate advanced LED technology while keeping that classic circular look. And the front bumper has been reshaped for better approach angles. Around back, there's a new lip spoiler integrated subtly into the roofline. Again, not a dramatic change, but enough to improve aerodynamics and give it a slightly sportier edge. The wheels have been redesigned too, offering both steel and alloy options, and the arches now have more pronounced cladding to add rugged appeal. Inside the cabin, Suzuki has made some thoughtful improvements without losing the Jimny's rugged personality. It's still as simple and user-friendly as ever, which is exactly what you want in a vehicle designed to go where roads don't. The dashboard remains flat and practical, with grab handles in all the right places, tactile dials, and a logical layout. But now you'll find more tech than before, especially in the 5-door XL variant. A large touchscreen infotainment system with smartphone integration, updated stereo camera systems for enhanced safety, and adaptive cruise control are now part of the package. You even get traffic, sign recognition, brake support systems, and reverse sensors that make it easier to live with the Jimny as a daily driver, not just a weekend trail toy. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Jimny is still very much about the experience rather than raw power. Under the hood, you'll find a familiar 5-liter petrol engine. It puts out around 75 kilowatts and 130 newton meters of torque. Now, those numbers might not blow anyone away, but in a vehicle that weighs under 1,200 kilograms and has short overhangs and excellent wheel articulation, it's more than enough to conquer steep trails and rocky inclines. The real beauty is the combination of this engine with Suzuki's all-grip Pyro 4WD system. With low-range gearing and solid axles at both ends, the Jimny is built to handle mud, sand, snow, and everything in between. And because it's so compact, it can go places that even larger off-roaders simply can't reach. Now we have to talk about emissions. As countries around the world tighten their environmental regulations, Suzuki is looking at ways to make the Jimny greener without compromising its off-road character. While a full EV version has been ruled out, more on that in a second, Suzuki is exploring mild, hybrid options for this generation. We're talking about a 48-volt setup that could drop CO emissions from 146 grams per kilometer to around 117. It's not groundbreaking, but it's a smart move that helps the Jimny stay on sale in markets like Europe without straying too far from its roots. The hybrid system would likely be seamless, offering improved fuel economy and stop-start functionality without any major performance trade-offs. Speaking of EV, let's clear the air. A lot of speculation has been floating around about a fully electric Jimny, and while it sounds appealing, especially with governments pushing for zero-emission vehicles, Suzuki's top brass have made it clear that a Jimny EV isn't happening anytime soon. The reason? Batteries are heavy. And that weight would totally change the Jimny's magic formula. It's light, agile, and purpose-built. Loaded up with batteries, and you lose a lot of what makes it special. Suzuki is prioritizing efficiency and maybe synthetic fuels in the long run. But for now, electric power isn't in the cards for this little 4x4. Now let's talk about something that's got the fan base buzzing, a potential Jimny Ute. That's right, there are serious rumors, and some pretty convincing digital renders, of a mini pickup version of the Jimny. Imagine a TUD, or cab-over-tray configuration with the same 4x4 capabilities, but added utility. It's like a mini Land Cruiser 70 series, perfect for farmers, tradies, and off-road campers. This version would be lightweight, carry up to 600 kilograms, and be the smallest, most affordable real deal off-road ute on the market. While Suzuki hasn't officially confirmed production, markets like Australia and parts of Asia would be perfect fits for this variant. Beyond the Ute, Suzuki has already launched the 5-door Jimny XL in select regions, and it's getting rave reviews. Longer wheelbase, more space in the rear, and extra comfort make it more suitable for families or anyone who needs a bit more practicality. It's still rugged and off-road capable, but it also works better for road trips, camping, or even as a quirky daily commuter. Expect the XL to roll out across more markets throughout 2026, including Latin America, Africa, and parts of Europe. So, who exactly is the 2026 Jimny for? Well, it's not just for hardcore off-roaders. Sure, it's trail, ready right off the showroom floor, but it also appeals to a wide range of drivers. Young adventurers love it because it's affordable and looks cool. Farmers and outdoor professionals appreciate its reliability and durability. Urban drivers are drawn to its compact size and ability to park anywhere, while still having the option to escape the city on weekends. And enthusiasts love it because it's one of the few vehicles left that hasn't forgotten what it means to be a real 4x4. And let's not forget customization. The aftermarket support for the Jimny is massive. From roof racks and lift kits to snorkels, wheels, lights, and overland gear, there's a thriving global community turning these compact rigs into tiny titans. The 2026 model will likely only increase that culture, as people discover new ways to personalize and push their Jimnys to the limit. So, what's the final word? The 2026 Suzuki Jimny doesn't break the mold, and that's exactly why it succeeds. It knows what it is, an affordable, capable, and honest off-roader, and sticks to that script. With small but meaningful upgrades in safety, tech, and drivability, it becomes more usable every day, while still being ready for any backcountry challenge you can throw at it. The possible addition of hybrid technology keeps it relevant in a greener future, and the whispers of a Jimny Ute only make the story more exciting. For those who want a vehicle with character, capability, and charm, the Jimny continues to be in a league of its own. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Suzuki Jimny. What do you think? Are you excited about the upgrades? Would you buy the Ute if it becomes real? And do you prefer the 3-door or 5-door? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you never miss an update. And of course, follow Carbeats on Instagram and TikTok for all the behind-the-scenes and sneak peeks. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep your wheels spinning and your heart beating. Catch you in the next ride.